Hello Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. Welcome to my channel, Intuitive Serenity for the Soul. I will be sharing with you your messages for your August 2020 general reading. Just a reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. If you would like a personal reading of your own, all the information is on the description box below, okay? Aries, also, if this reading does resonate with you, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, a like, and to subscribe to the channel. That would be greatly appreciated. Well, Aries, today I am using 3 separate decks for you. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams deck, the Gilded Tarot for some clarifiers, and the Archangel Tarot cards for you. Also, at the end of the reading, I will be pulling out an extra message for you from the Oracle of Vision deck, just so you could get additional guidance and message here, okay, to add on to your reading. Aries, I already shuffled your cards, meditated over them. I'm going to give them a few more shuffles here for you. Divine guidance, divine messages, please, for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For their highest good and well-being, please, for the month of August 2020. And keep in mind that these readings can extend further out into the future also, okay? Here we go. Okay, so you got the Page of Cups, the 3 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, you got the 7 of Coins. Excuse me a moment, Aries. I'm going to close my window here. Too much going on out there, I guess. Okay. So with the, sorry about that, with the Page of Cups here, this is someone that's in the beginning stages of their emotional feelings, you know, something emotional, something that you really need to connect with your emotions here in your in the healing process. So with the Page of Cups, you know, he's very intuitive. So you might be receiving messages, you know, in your dreams, or just a message from someone, an offer from someone, an invitation also. And you know, he's in, like I said, you know, he's very connected with his emotions. So he's in the beginning stages of learning how to control that, and because it's very sensitive energy. So trying to balance it out. And so you're in the beginning stages of that. With the 3 of Swords here, this is a betrayal, a heartache, someone, a third-party situation, or someone did you wrong in some way, shape, or form. And so we're going to do clarifiers on all of these. But also with the 3 of Swords, you know, you might be going through a healing process also from that pain. Okay, so we're going to see what the cards tells us with that. And then you have the Queen of Wands. This is fire energy as yourself. So is you and your element. And this is someone that is very sure of themselves, that is very active and knows how to get what they want. You know, very attractive energy. So you're attracting here something towards you, or attracting what you desire here. With the Queen of Wands, very intuitive energy. She knows how to manifest what she wants, and she actively makes it happen. You know, she makes things happen for herself. Very headstrong, and she believes in herself. Okay, she knows her value. The Knight of Swords is this fast-moving energy. Really knowing and being focused on one's desire and heading towards it full speed ahead, with a lot of your intuition and focus in it. There's something here that you want to accomplish and manifest here, and that you're going after. With the Knight of Swords, also be warned not to jump into something too quickly without getting to know what it really is about. So really do your research. Stop and think before you jump into something that you might regret. So it's good to be focused on one's desire, but be cautious along the way, okay? With the Page of Cups here, let's see what we get. All right, let's see here. All right, so you got the Four of Swords, the Emperor, and the Three of Swords. So with the Four of Swords, this is all about resting, healing, really reassessing the heartache and the pain that you've gone through in the past. There's something here that you experienced that needs healing, okay? Because you got the Three of Swords twice. So this is some sort of heartache, some sort of betrayal that you are going through or will be going through, and so you're being told that it's time for healing, okay? So this healing process is gonna push you towards a more stable situation here. Really meditating, resting when you need to rest. This you kind of like refreshing your mind and your body and soul, okay, after a hard time. Reflecting, learning from it, and embracing the wisdom from it. Letting go and rejuvenating your soul and your mind, okay? The Emperor, this can be anyone from a boss, a husband, a father, but this is someone that is very structured, very disciplined, does things, in a form of like doing things right in the right way, in a structured way. So very, very successful energy here. This is someone that is the head of household, is the head of their company, the head of an empire, okay? So someone that brings stability and security to you. So this might be someone in your life, or this is you in this energy. Really with the Page of Cups here and all of this heartache, this can be someone that really betrayed you and or will betray you here, and you must heal from this experience, okay, to move on into with your life and make better choices for yourself. Let me get one more energy here for this Page of Cups. Here we go. So you got 6 of emotions, and this is the 6 of Cups. So, this might be someone from your past, okay, that harmed you or that really hurt you and your feelings, This is like a soulmate connection. This is someone from, like your soul partner in the emotional world, like, with your heart and your emotions, like you feel a lot of love for this person. And it's a harmonious energy, together. It's a beautiful harmony full of love and joy and happiness And with this card also has to do with children, so you might have children with this person. Yeah, or it's just someone from your past or your past life coming back into your life. But like I said, there might be children involved in this situation. It says memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. So yeah, if you do need to reconnect with your inner child, that's huge too, because it's time for you to heal the past. It's time for you to heal the experience you went through in the past as a child. Or like I said, if this emperor is a person here in your life, there's things that you need to heal for yourself and your family, your children, because there's children involved here. And like I said, you got the Three of Swords twice, so this was something that really hit you hard emotionally, okay, and that really broke your heart and upset you. Just it's time for healing. It's time for forgiveness. It's time of letting go and rejuvenating yourself, all right? Like healing and taking that time to really dedicate to healing, and so like that you can open the doors to better, greater possibilities in your life, okay? Let's see, this Three of Swords right here. Let's see what else we get with that one. Okay, so there's definitely someone here from your past. Okay, you got the Six of Cups again. This is the Six of Emotions. It's the same one. So definitely someone from your past, someone that you really connected with. It had a harmonious, beautiful life with. Okay, this is someone that is a soul connection, someone from your past life that you guys have a mission here together with, and this person, you had to experience this with this person for a reason, okay? It's part of the experience that you had to face here on this earth. And so and again, there might be children involved, okay? There's a possibility here. This is, again, someone that can represent a father figure, the head of a business. Very similar to the Emperor here, okay? He is very in control of his finances and the security that surrounds him and that he creates. And so his family and his home are very important to him. If he's embracing his positive side, very responsible. Sorry about that, Aries. My camera shut off there for a moment. So yes, he's a very responsible, loving energy, cares a lot for his family and his home life, and the people around him, takes very good care of his family. And also the Magician you got. So, and with the Magician, it's all about manifestation, using the law of attraction for your benefit, and being in control of your mind and what drives you, okay? Really using the law of attraction so like that you can achieve and accomplish a lot in life and receive what you truly desire and want to manifest for yourself and others. So it's definitely time for you to heal and really control your future here with this Magician, because you're healing now from this Three of Swords, okay? Whatever happened here, you're heading towards something more secure for yourself. You want to be in control of your own life, and you don't want to make the same mistakes that you've made in the past. And with that, you got intuition and insight. And this is the moon card. This is Pisces energy. And it says your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now, so you can trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. Follow your own insight over the advice of others, and don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself for now. So really being private, being smart about your choices, listening to your intuition. It's guiding you, it's protecting you, okay? And you're really using your mind very well here. You're manifesting something of value, and it's time, like I said, it's time for healing, and it's time for a new beginning. And with this new beginning, you might feel fear because you don't know how it's going to end up. You don't know how you're going to manifest something. You don't know what's going to happen in the long run, but you're going to be guided along the way, okay? So have a lot of faith and know that, because your angels and guides are right there with you, okay? They're guiding you through this dark time, through not knowing, okay? So you're going to come out of this beautifully. You're going to kind of embrace life now with a lot of joy, and know that you are able to create a solid, beautiful foundation for yourself, okay? It's time for you to live your life the way you want it. There's something that you have been working hard on, that you've been building and trying to nurture here, and you will reap the rewards, but there's patience that you need to apply in this journey, okay? Okay, so let's see for the Queen of Wands. Okay, let's see. With the Queen of Wands, you got the Three of Wands, the Chariot, and the High Priestess. Beautiful. Okay, so with the Three of Wands, your ships are coming in, okay? Whatever you've been working on or are gonna start working on, you're gonna start seeing your rewards coming in. You're like I said earlier, you're working on something here, you're nurturing it, and you're finally gonna see, you're gonna reap the rewards. You're gonna see it all come in, the success, whatever you're working on and desiring, it's coming towards you now, okay? And it's something that you desire and really want. And with the Chariot here, this is Cancer energy. You're in control, okay? You're in control here, Aries. You're balanced, everything out, you're focused. There's a lot of victory with this card because you're following your will's purpose. You're following your right of will, and your soul's purpose. That's what I mean. And you really have to be focused in order to manifest this new desire and this power that you have. There's a strong energy here. You're in control, and you have the right of will. So take advantage of that, because you're being blessed with things coming your way, okay? Again, using your intuition. The Queen of Wands uses, she's very intuitive, very connected. And so you're being told to use your intuition here, go within, pay attention to your dreams. There's something that is in the dark that is going to come to light. Whatever you don't understand right now, whatever you don't see, is going to be revealed to you, okay? So really having a lot of faith and tuning into spirit, like, it's really going to help you out, okay? Because you're being very intuitive here. Very intuitive. Yeah, let me get one more here from the guardian angel for the Queen of Wands. Here we go. And you got Guardian of Action. And this is the King of Wands. So this is all your energy, Aries. You know, you're in control here. Okay, so the message here says it's time for you to step up and be the leader. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun. So move into the light and shine for all to see. This card is also about a person who has charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge, and loves the spotlight. So, you know, that's it. You're in control. You're you know, you have the spotlight. You know how to get people's attention. You know how to get what you want, okay? You have that gift, that ability, and so embrace it, because you're totally in your element here, and the universe sees that. And so when you are in your element and you're in tune with your true life purpose, everything starts opening up for you. All the doors will open up for you, okay? It's beautiful. Love it. Let's see for the Knight of Swords. Here we go. Okay. So you got, for the Knight of Swords, you got the 9 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands. So, you know, there's something here that you're going at alone and you're being very successful, okay? The 9 of Pentacles is a very strong, independent energy, you know. She's okay with being alone, and she's okay with creating on her own. So you're manifesting financial rewards and security around you, and you're doing it with your hard work and your abilities. So you're very connected, okay, with your creativity, very connected, like I said, to your intuition. And so you have a gift, you have something here of value, and you're gonna create that beauty and that abundance around you. That is very an independent type of energy here. With the 5 of Pentacles, you know, this is having financial strains. So you might have gone through financial strains, or you might have been, you might have felt left out or disappointed by someone, or just feeling like you don't belong, or feeling like you can't catch a break, you know. Or like I said, financial strains here, you know, depending on others, or not creating finances. And so you're coming out of this energy. This is a 5, and you're coming out of this energy. And the 5s mean change, okay? So you're coming out of that energy, and you're becoming more independent and successfully in creating abundance for yourself here. And with the 7 of Wands, you know, you're standing up for what you believe in. You know, you're standing up for yourself. Even if there's people coming at you, don't let anyone stop you, okay? You have the upper hand, and there's something here that's really gonna work out for you. And so believe in yourself, and block all the haters, block everybody that is not in the same flow as you, in the same positive flow as you, and prosperous energy. So, you know, just blocking what you don't have time for, and continuing on in towards this passion and this strong desire that you have here. It's really working in your favor. You know, you're focused, you made up your mind, and you go after it, and you're gonna succeed, okay? Let me draw one more message here for the Knight of Swords. All right. And we got seeing clearly. And this is the Hanged Man in the tarot. And it says it's time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry, the pause in momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. So yeah, looking at things from another perspective, being open-minded. If there's a time of pause, don't worry about it. This is time for you to perfect your situation, to think about things, to rebuild, to build stronger, whatever the case may be. Take advantage of that standstill, okay? Because you're being enlightened with more creative, loving energy here. There's something you're creating, and it's gonna bring you financial rewards, okay? So really thinking outside the box, you know, thinking differently, being yourself, and you know, you're in between the old and the new here. So you're going towards the new here, and it's a huge transformation for you. So you're being told to know that even though you don't see it moving along as fast as you want, Spirit is working behind the scenes for your highest good, and things are manifesting, okay? So have faith, and know that things are working in your favor, okay? And with this situation here, which is lovely, is beautiful. Also want to show you at the bottom of the deck, like I said, you got the Seven of Pentacles. So it's something that you've been nurturing, been working on for a long time, and you're waiting to reap the rewards here. And so you're being, like I just said with the Hangman, kind of like, stop, think what is working for you and what's not working for you. Whatever is not working with you for you, then remove it, and then keep rebuilding on what is working, okay, in your favor here. And if this is a business, you know, make sure you always reassess and think about what is helping and what's not, okay? It's very important, because you are building something here that is very valuable. And you also got the Empress, so you know, you're creating, you're manifesting here, you know. She gives birth to life and gives birth to new creative ventures here, okay? So you're very connected to your creativity, to your craft. You know you have an amazing ability within you, and you're expressing it, and you're helping it grow. And because of that, you're gonna manifest, you're gonna be successful, financially successful, and in all areas of your life. You know, you're giving birth to this new beginning here. There's a beginning of a new life for you here, okay? You're very connected to the earth element and to the cosmos, you know. And you also got the Empress again, creativity and abundance. So there you go, you know, you're definitely creating beauty and success in your life, and you should be very proud of that. I mean, that's amazing. You know, you right now, anything you touch turns to gold. Anything you create is a success. And so believe in yourself and know that that you are able to create this empire and this beauty and this love around you, okay? And it says, dear one, you're being called to action. You're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fulfillment of who you are. It's time for great creativity. Give birth to beloved projects or becoming a parent. Follow your passion so that abundance and prosperity manifest for you. So, you know, you might be pregnant, you might be expecting, you know, creating a child or expecting a child. That's a possibility. But if not, this is, you know, you tuning into your creative instincts and manifesting beauty and success in your life, okay? So there's a lot to look forward to, because, you know, you have the magic touch right now, and you should embrace that. I'm going to pull out one more message here for you from the Oracle of Vision deck. Additional guidance, please, and messages for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, for their highest good and well-being. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. You got number 48. And I am going to read the brief message for you here from Spirit to you. See if that number resonates with you in some way, shape, or form. You can also check your angel numbers with that. Okay, here we go. So this card represents choices, risk, and consequences. Okay. And here's the message for you. It says, we may often be intrigued by a what-if scenario. This card depicts curiosity, temptation, and wanting to know. It's natural to want to know or want to try, and the only way to find out is to try. It's through such processes that we can grow and avoid stagnation, but there are causes and effects. Here, a regal queen opens a jeweled egg-shaped treasure from which flies a column of fairies. Glowing like fireflies, they are now free. What is unclear is whether the outcome of their release will be reflected on with fondness or regret. Our acts invariably result in consequences, both good or bad. So there is a balance to be struck. Unless we try, we will never know. And that, in turn, may be a lost opportunity that will gnaw away if not acted upon. But equally so, we are fully appreciative of the possible repercussions that may result. So, there's something here that you need to try, and you will never know unless you try. So, to me, this is like opening up something here that is of value, something that is going to cause a reaction here in your life, a flow here. And so, don't be held back by fear or, by not being curious. It's time for you to really embrace what you're curious about and what you want to manifest here. Of course, always make the right choices for yourself and others. Be fair, and really stop and think what you're doing before you do it. Do research on the subject, whatever the case may be. Okay, be responsible, but don't be afraid to be you and to share your value with the world and your creativity. Okay, because you have a lot to offer here. So don't be afraid to open up and experience this beautiful. Okay, well, this thing doesn't want to stay there. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, so Aries, this is your reading for August 2020. I do hope it resonated with you. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated. I send you so much love and light, Aries. Till next time, bye-bye.